Good evening. Players and fans united at football grounds across the country today in support of Fabrice Muamba as he battles for his life in hospital. The Bolton Wanderers star remains in a critical condition after collapsing during yesterday's FA Cup tie with Spurs. His manager, Owen Coyle, and other Premiership players visited the London Chest Hospital, where Muamba remains anaesthetised and in intensive care. From there, Neil Connery reports.
The national game may be characterised by fierce club rivalries, but with Fabrice Muamba fighting for his life, the football family has come together to show its support. Fans and players at Wolves' match against Manchester United held a minute's applause for the Bolton player. During Chelsea's FA Cup tie against Leicester, former Bolton player Gary Cahill's T-shirt summed up the thoughts of many. At Bolton's Reebok Stadium, fans left shirts, scarves and flowers with messages of support for Fabrice and his family.
If you're a fan of football, not a fan of football, I'm a Bolton fan, I've been all my life, will be. He's got to think he's got to pull through just for the game. There's messages going out all over the country, all over the world, and it's just shocking to even see it happen yesterday.
Bolton's manager, Owen Coyle, who spent the day at the London Chest Hospital, where the 23-year-old midfielder remains in a critical condition, spoke of the support the player and his family received.
We certainly want to say a big thanks to everybody. We've been inundated with good messages, obviously everybody praying for Fabrice, which is very important, and that's been a real source of strength for the family, I have to say that.
The Tottenham Hotspur striker Jermaine Defoe, one of the players who saw what happened at White Hart Lane, also came to visit. Yesterday's FA Cup tie was abandoned after Fabrice Muamba collapsed.
There have been efforts, it would seem, from our vantage point to try to resuscitate Fabrice Muamba.
The quick response of medical teams and paramedics proved crucial, but the lasting effects of what happened remain unclear.
This is the key time. I would hope that his heart rhythm remains stable. His heart has had obviously quite a battering here, but it can often start recovering again, especially when you've got such a good pump in the first place. He's an athlete, and so I'm not that worried about the heart unless there are problems we don't know about. I'm more worried about, is he going to wake up and be the person he was before?
As well-wishers continue to bring more messages of support, it feels as if everyone is on Fabrice Muamba's side.
So, Neil, what treatment is he receiving in hospital?
Well, Mary, he remains in a critical condition here at the intensive care unit at the London Chest Hospital. He is, as you would expect him to be, being constantly monitored by the doctors. He also remains anaesthetised, which is the standard procedure in such cases, and that will continue up until tomorrow morning. Now, at that point, the doctors may have an opportunity to make a more comprehensive assessment as to what lasting damage may have resulted from that cardiac arrest 24 hours ago. I think, though, tonight the situation is here that there is a small sense of relief that we are where we are, given how bleak things seemed yesterday. But there are still many long and difficult hours ahead for Fabrice and his family.
Neil Connery, thank you.